Well, hello, Fire Flames. This is Max and Hardy Lifer, owner of the Jacksonville Fagwires. Um, coming to you live from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratories Mission Operations Room. You can see down here. So there's a couple people working, but it's about 6 o'clock, so most people are home. I just booted up those big boards back there. Let me see what I can do with those. The guy's looking at me, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, so this is it's been called the center of the universe. This is where all of the signals from all the spacecraft in the galaxy come in. You can see some of the antennas there, I don't know. And, yeah. Anyways, here to do the recap. So this week was a big week for a lot of people, especially those in the playoffs. So first up, we had Eli versus the boys, Henry's team. This was a pretty close match going into Monday night. Henry was up with 100 but had no more players, and Eli had a couple more players to go, and they were able to farce press Henry's score, and it looks like Eli is in the playoffs and Henry is out with scores of 119 to 103. Yeah, Demarius got really screwed. We'll get into that more later, but so unfortunately Eli is still alive. Next up, we've got Chris's game. Actually, I'm not supposed to be recording here, but Chris's game versus Julian's game. Julian crushed Chris with his pathetic team. Le'Veon Bell had 41 points, and Josh Gordon was completely overhyped. Only had 1.8 points. So Chris is out. Next up, we have Jaywood versus Nile. Unfortunately for Jacob, his team played really poorly. Even with Jamal Charles starting out with 23 points, but no one else was able to help him out there. Jacob picked the wrong Giants running back, unfortunately, and Nile's team played pretty well. So Jacob's out. Rip Jacob. Lastly, in the playoffs, we have Carsko versus Kelly's team, the Corns. Both these were pretty average games, not a lot to say. Kelly was able to defeat Carsko with a 101 to 87, so only like a 13-14 point difference, which isn't too much. So, rip Carsko. Okay, that leads me to the T-Jacks. First up, we had Adam's team versus Coy's team. Team Snoopy. Team Snoopy was able to best Adam's team by just a few points, thanks to AJ Green. Unfortunately, I gave him that guy, and I also gave Adam's second best player, CJ Anderson. So, you're welcome, guys. So Adam is still could win the T-Jack. Coy is safe from the punishment. Let's see, what else we got? Okay, and last we had my game versus Sarah. My team played like complete crap, especially Peyton Manning with 2 points, which is unheard of. If he would have played a normal, 20-point game, I might have had a chance. Even with Julio Jones, I don't know how to say his name, with 32 points. Yeah. Anyway, what else to say? Okay, so next week there's only 3 games that matter because everything else doesn't really matter at all. We've got Eli versus Julian, and I'm pretty sure Julian's going to beat Eli here, hopefully. We have Niall versus Kelly, which should be interesting. And then in the T-Jack Bowl, we have Adam Spindell versus yours truly. And I swear to God, I feel the pain of Christ. Okay. Last but not least, one second, I don't have anything ready. Damn it. Walk. Where the fuck is it? This is, oh my God. I never named it, so I don't know how to find this. Whatever. Shame of the week. The shame of the week. She's not a Christian. Goes to Chris. Chris's team. It's Chris again. Chris, you benched your defense in very distasteful move, and everyone hates you for it, and you suck. So, and you're out of the playoffs. So you get shame of the week. Okay, this is Space President Max Dirty Lifer signing off. Sorry for the crappy recap. What's even up there right now? Oh, it's New Horizons. It's going to Pluto. Okay, see ya.